Alright, we're back for a quick video here. Been running around like crazy, and the reason why is because you just bought a house. So everything here is going to have to be moved over to the new house. So what I'm going to do eventually is this whole lathe is going to have to be broken down for transport, and this my bench here is going to have to be taken apart. Partially because the thing weighs twice as much as I do, and partially because I made it too wide to fit through the door. Oops. So when I go and break this down, we're gonna have to separate the drives, the drive from the lathe, as I have the full-length serpentine belt. I don't want to cut the belt, so I'm gonna have to pull it off. Now, you've always seen me pull the drive, and this time I'm gonna pull the headstock and show you how to do that. Partially because I haven't shown you how to do it, and also partially because it's probably been about 2 years since I redid this lathe, and I kind of want to just double check and make sure that those bearings are still in pristine condition, and I do want to clean the grease out of the pulley and just put some fresh grease in there. So in the next couple of coming weeks, that's going to be coming. I still have to do the shop half of the house that I'm moving all this to. I have to do the floor and kind of figure out where things go. So machining videos are on the hold for a little while, but I did want to show you guys one quick thing. So let's go over to the bench and let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm pretty sure all you guys are familiar with Starrett. American company based out here still in Athol, Mass. Makers of all kinds of different machinist tools, a very respected brand. Makers of all kinds of micrometers. Here's a depth mic, here's a 2-inch mic, and then, you know, the venerable last word indicator. If you go onto their website, which you'll find right in the description below, you find a link there. If you go to their website, they have a section where you create an account, just gives you a name, password, and you can order free stuff from them. And basically what it is it's literature. So they have there's 2 pages of a bunch of different things. I grabbed the ones that kind of caught my eye and I thought I would use, and a couple of things that I didn't know what they were, so I got them too. So what I got is these, and they're free. They'll send them. You don't have to pay to get them, and you don't have to pay for shipping. And they got shipped FedEx actually. This one was these were in a those kind of manila envelopes with the bubble wrap inside. So this one kind of got a little squished. So basically, what I have here is this is kind of a history of the company. And the original founder of the company, which is Leroy Starrett, L.S. Starrett, this guy right here. And it kind of goes from when it started up to present day, and it's just kind of an information booklet. It's a pretty interesting read, and it has all the current presidents and current locations from around the world. And another thing I got is a good old notepad, because, you know, who can't use notepad? And it's just one blank page, there's no lines or anything. And in the back here is a little fraction conversion chart, fraction to decimal conversion chart. This here is just like a, you know, a visual catalog of what they got. Explaining some of the products that they have and features of them. And here you can see all the dial indicators, the different sizes of dial indicators that they have. There's all the calipers, the electronic ones, gauges, squares, all different kinds of products from the Starrett line. Here are the granite surface plates, and a lot of electronic stuff that like comparators and stuff like that, that, you know, the home shop person ain't ever going to use. But it's pretty interesting. And hang on, I just saw an interesting picture here. under the custom solutions. That is the biggest micrometer I have ever seen in my entire life. Either that's a really big micrometer or it's a really short guy. I don't know how the hell you would use that. But apparently they can make it. And the other thing I got, which is very, very interesting, is this tools and rules. I thought it was, actually this is what I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just going to be a brochure. But it is actually, what it is it goes through a very brief history of measuring tools in the beginning here, how the actual measurement of the yard meter came about, and then it starts with each kind of measuring device. So you start with the tape measures and rules, calipers, the different parts of the calipers. It also tells you a little later on here how to read the calipers. Here is the dividers, combination squares, micrometers, and here it tells you the different parts of it, and it will also tell you exactly how to read it. How to read, this one's graduated in 10,000ths of an inch, in thousandths of an inch, 10,000ths, thousandths I believe, and this is millimeters. And then here's a couple of digital ones. But what I found very interesting on this is they show you, if I can find the page, how to read the old vernier calipers, which I never knew how to read those. I've seen them before, and I never bought them. I mean, I've seen them at garage sales and estate sales, and they go for relatively cheap because I think nobody knows how to read them, number one, and everybody thinks they're inaccurate. The dial calipers are more accurate. According to this, the vernier calipers actually are more accurate than the dial caliper, which I never knew. And it goes through exactly how to read it, and like which parts are what, how to read it on the bar and the side. It's kind of like the micrometers, where you have that you take what's on the thimble, and then you have the extra line for the 10,000ths of an inch, and whatever line lines up with the number, that's your thing. That's kind of the same idea with this. And I also never knew that they have indentations on the back of them to set your tremel points. And but there's just a pretty cool bunch of information in here. And there's a gear tooth caliper and height gauges, thread mics, all different kinds of information in here. It's a very interesting read through, and it has some nice information in the back here, and metric conversion tables, decimal equivalents. I think it has a speeds and feeds, screw and tap sizes, number letter size drills and conversions of decimals of an inch, speeds and feeds for drills, double depth of thread chart, tapers and angles, triangle chart, a bunch of different pretty good useful information in there. I also got from them, which I think is the most useful thing, is, if I can get it out of here without destroying it, is one of those poster-sized drill and tap size conversion charts and everything. It's one of those big poster-sized things you see in a lot of shops. You can get that for free right from them. So this will be going up in the new shop once I get it up and running and all together. It's just going to take me some time, but we'll get it done. And so that's the plan. So I got a few, another couple of weeks of playing around at the new house, getting everything ready, and then moving all my stuff one at a time in there and setting it up the way I want. And that's why I never put the phase converter I have, the I never hooked it up to this lathe yet, because I was planning on moving anyway, so I didn't want to have to rewire it for here and then rewire it for wherever I was going to go. So I'm going to hook that up, and I'm going to find a place and wire it in the new house, and that will definitely be a video. And there'll be a video of me pulling the spindle out of this lathe here to try to get it ready for transport, and get that going. So just wanted to show you a quick thing. Like I said, some things that you can get for free that would definitely be useful to you guys. And that's it for now. So we'll see you when we're ready to move this lathe.